Okay, so I just watched Joe Biden's speech. It was a very good speech, but this is a message for him. You want to reach out to the conservative side and the right side. How about recognizing men's rights activists? Because here's the thing, I'm an MRA, and I'm someone who is active in the men's rights movement, and I talk about men's issues online, and I'm part of several men's rights communities. But the thing is, I'm labeled right wing, even though I don't actually feel all that right wing. Like when I grew up, I was a Democrat, and I felt liberal. And in fact, in 2008, when I was in high school, when Obama and Joe Biden were running for president and vice president, I supported Obama. I mean, I was too young to vote, but I supported Obama. And there's a lot of young men who feel very alienated today by the Democratic Party and by the liberal political sphere. And Biden talked about a lot of things tonight. He talked about the wage gap. He talked about the Violence Against Women Act that a lot of guys like me would agree with, but we do feel that wouldn't it be nice if some men's issues were recognized? The way that men are less likely to go to college. The way that domestic violence against men is sometimes seen as a joke. And there's a whole group of the population who feel like they're very confused. Like they think they're liberal and they think that they are someone who believes in mostly liberal policies, but then they feel very attacked by the Democratic Party. They feel the Democratic Party is becoming too radically feminist or too radically progressive and anti-male and anti-white male. And it's not just white males who feel this way too. A lot of black men feel that feminism is going kind of too far. And a lot of people feel that there's a middle ground that should be found. And Biden was saying that he believes in that middle ground and he wants to hear ideas that are different from his ideas. And he wants to debate, and that's great. And that's exactly what I want too. So my message to Joe Biden would be this. The men's rights movement is something that is prevalent in America because a lot of young men and young women too, and men and women of all ages, feel there's a kind of disconnect between talking about equality and recognizing men's issues. And it's something that people feel on the left and the right. And if he was to engage in this kind of conversation and welcome this conversation, I think you could have a lot of progress being made. And when Obama was president and when Biden was vice president, they established a White House Commission for Women and Girls. I think it could be a good idea to still have that commission for women and girls, but also have a commission for men and boys to discuss male issues and things that men are talking about today. But anyway, I thought it was a great speech overall. I didn't agree with all of it, but I do think it was a very well given speech. It was very clear, and so I would recognize that.